welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa and this is Beautiful You Wig Reviews. I'm so glad that you're here today. I'm bringing you a review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails and you will get a code to save 30%. You can also email support@pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig related questions. So today we're going to take a look at Tara by Rene of Paris, and the color on this one is dark chocolate. This is a new style for 2022 coming right up. All right, let's get started talking about Tara by Rene of Paris in dark chocolate. Okay, so this is a cute brand new style of theirs. It's a short, wavy bob. It's longer here in the front, so you can see this layer. These fringe layers right here in the front are slightly longer than the back. Well, quite a bit longer actually. And then it is a middle part with a lace front. So I will do a spin and then we can get into all of her specifications. So here she is from the front. Here's my left. So you can see that difference in the length. The back. I'm going to get up close too so you can see the back because there's short hairs and then there's some of the wavy hairs. So it kind of reminds me of the back of Lemonade by Beltress. So. Okay, and here's my right. And back to the front. Okay, so as I said, she is a lace front with a middle mono part. So there's your lace front. This is a dark color, so, you know, the knotting's not too bad, but, you know, knots are always a little more obvious on these really dark brunettes, unfortunately, but, you know, it looks pretty good. Okay, and then she has a middle mono part. This is strictly a middle part. There's no, you know, other space there's not really a lot of space in that part, you know, for other parting options. So this is going to be one that if you like a middle part, this is, you know, going to be a style for you. Okay, and then I've got good coverage, you know, around the face. This is fitting very average. Again, it's a little big on me ear to ear, a little bit big forehead to nape, and I did have to bring in the circumference just a little bit. So, okay, so measurement wise on her, this fringe here in the front is 9.8 inches. And then she has a 9-inch layer back here from the crown. And then her nape is only 1.9 inches. Weight-wise, she comes in at 3.1 ounces. She's super lightweight. Okay, I'll pop her off and we can look at her interior cap construction. Okay, so there's that part. You can see that color up close. This is definitely a dark brown. So, okay, so there's your middle part. And your lace front, you know, your lace front, you've got some width in there. If you wanted to kind of bring your part, you know, over to the side towards the front, I have done that before on middle part wigs. And then she does have permatease. There's closed lace around the part, and there is some permatease. It's not terrible though. She mostly is getting her volume from the layers and the waves that are in the wig. Okay, so she's got soft, just lace covered ear tabs with a good sized piece of metal. She's open wefted all through the cap. She has the pull adjusters, which you can see I took this one in a little bit on this side. And then this is just that soft felt here at the nape. No extended nape because obviously it's not needed. And these caps I have found do have fairly decent stretch. So I think this would go average and slightly above. Okay, let's start talking about this brunette. This is dark chocolate, like I said. So dark chocolate is described as dark brown blended with chocolate brown. Very simple. It's dark enough that, of course, there's no rooting or anything like that on it. And you can see the variation in the color. You can see the sort of lighter chocolate brown. But that predominant dark, you know, the dark brown to me is predominant in it. I only really see that lighter brown when these bright lights are shining on it. So that means they would show up, you know, that color would show up in bright light, like outdoor sunlight, which we'll look at in just a minute. But this is definitely a dark brown. These are regular synthetic, not heat friendly. And Rene of Paris, they don't, you know, their fibers are not super coated with the silicone, so they do look, you know, more natural, a little bit duller finish as opposed to being super shiny, at least on the brunettes. Okay, we'll take it outside. So here we are under the patio cover. Step out into the light a little bit more. There's your lace, your mono part. You can see that variation in the browns. Okay, so here we are in Sun. I'll step into the shade here. Okay. Okay, let's look at glasses and styling and all that kind of stuff. So she's a little challenging to tuck behind the ears just because she has these longer front pieces. There's a lot of hair and layering and, you know, wave going on there at the front. So makes her a little challenging, but you can do it. Get that tucked behind the ears. So then, you know, I just tuck it behind the ears when I do the glasses just because you can see the glasses easier. You certainly don't have to do that for glasses, but you know, she's pretty easy with the glasses. Again, if you were going to put sunglasses or something up on your head, I would not try to push all that hair back. I would tuck it and then put the glasses up. All right, headband. She looks cute with a headband. Just kind of fluff up those little layers behind the headband. Or not, whatever, you know, whatever you like. There is some permatease in the wig. It's just right at the wefting. And like I said, there's not a ton of it on top. Some of their other styles, it's not unusual for there to be a lot of permatease, you know, up on the top. But this particular one, I don't feel a whole lot of it. I just feel it kind of right in here. I think I'm feeling it just right at the weft. So probably where they're wanting to give a little lift to these, you know, to these little layers. That's where they put some permatease in there. So, but anyway, okay. So she doesn't have the length, you know, to go full, you know, tie her back, half up, half down, but you could pull these sides back, you know, and just put in a little claw clip or something like that back behind your ears if you wanted to get it off your face. And then of course you can pull back, you know, up here around the, you know, the lace front, that sort of thing. And then, you know, you could do a little braid or something and put in a cute little clip, something like that, you know, would look cute too. So she's just shorter. So styling wise, you know, she's a little more limited. You can, of course, put the headband in, you know, without putting it behind your ears too. And that looks cute, or a scarf or whatever. So anyway, so she's a cute new style by Rene of Paris. I want to thank Pinky Promise for sending this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information below this video. So until next time, take care of yourselves. I thank you so much for watching my reviews, and don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.